Hey folks, it's your boy Kevin. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm here to present you this brand new Hyundai Palisade Sel 2026. And yes guys, it is here, the brand new Palisade. Like I said, I promised you guys I was gonna bring you guys a full tour. This lady or this guy, my bad. Yeah, so like I promised guys, I told you guys I was gonna bring you the full tour, the first tour of this beautiful Hyundai Palisade 2026. And this one guys, it looks a lot better. It's boxier and it also looks better. Why is that? Because to me, if you ask me guys why I think this one looks better, it's because of this daytime running lights right there. They looks massive, and this remind me of Venom, you know, the villain or superhero movie. So it really looks good with this daytime running lights guys, and these headlights. They looks absolutely beautiful, absolutely amazing. And this grill is totally new, and we have this light bar on the grill right there that's gonna illuminate at night, which is fantastic. So down here we're gonna get some functionality, and up here on the grill as well, but no fog lights, which is, I'm gonna give it a thumbs down, because if it's an SUV, I would like my fog lights. Even if it's a sedan, I would like my fog lights, especially on an SUV. But since this one is gonna be really bright, even if you don't have the headlights at night, which I'm not recommended for you to not do, so I would suggest for you to keep your headlights on. But with this daytime running lights, it's gonna look super bright at night, even if your lights is not on at night. But overall guys, this beautiful Hyundai Palisade looks really good. Look at the shape of it, and wait until I show you the back guys. Wait till I show you the side, the back, and you guys gonna see that, you know, this looks like a premium brand. And I'm not gonna tell you yet because I'm not gonna spoil it. So yeah guys, up here we have this Hyundai badge, and the hood looks absolutely amazing if you ask me. Now to the rims. The rims looks good. It's a 18-inch wheels, so I believe on the top trim you're gonna get 21-inch wheels. To the side here we got LED turn signal, but no 360 surround view camera. I believe you can get that on the top trims. So basically this one is the SEL trim, and we got a lot of trims, off-road trim for the, I think it's XRT Pro if I'm not mistaken. That's the name of the trim. So the side here guys looks absolutely stunning. Hold on. Yep. So guys, what do you think guys? What do you think this one look like? This one look like a freaking Range Rover. Yes, a Range Rover. So basically, like, this is the rear of a Range Rover if you ask me. But it looks good. Which, since Range Rover, it looks really good. So this one is definitely look good with this LED turn signal and LED reverse light. Everything is gonna be LEDs. Thank you, Hyundai, for doing that. And they spelled out the Palisade name on the back. Unfortunately, no SEL badge. Even on the top trim, you're not gonna get calligraphy badge, which is, I don't know why they don't do that. But like I said guys, it does look good. And now let's check out the engine. When I pop the hood, no pop hard. So basically this is fantastic news, because some of the competition, you know, does offer quad pod. So this one has wood struts which is fantastic. And the engine cover, man, this engine cover looks great. Yes, they nailed it. They nailed it with the design. They nailed it with this beautiful engine cover. So what we're looking at here. So basically we're gonna get a hybrid powertrain later. This one I haven't come out yet, but this one is the 3.5 liter V6, which produces 287 horsepower, 260 pound-feet of torque. They haven't really give the 0 to 60 time yet, but I figured it should do like probably like 7 seconds or 8 seconds. But we'll have to wait and see what the 0 to 60 time is gonna be. But for now, let's dive into the interior. But before I do so, let me show you the price tag. So now guys, let's check out the price tag of this beautiful Hyundai Palisade 2026. Since this one is the SEL trim, so you're looking at around $47,020, which is not expensive, not too expensive of course, but with the SEL, with the top trim, it's gonna be around like 58,000, and with that 58,000 you're gonna get a lot of vehicle, because this Hyundai Palisade, believe it or not, has a lot of technology. Now let's jump inside and see what we're working up here. But before I jump inside, I want to tell you about the MPGs. You know, I must forget about that. It's 20 on the 20 combined, 18 on the CD, and 24 on the highway. So now let's check the interior. All right guys, now we're about to head to the interior, but before I do so, I want to show you this key fob. This is the key fob, and right here we have remote start, lock button, unlock button right here, and this is the panic button right here. So if you want to get inside, so basically what you do is put your hand behind the handle, and then that will unlock it for you. So right here with the door panel, we got white, or like we got two-tone, which is looks fantastic. But the downside, this one is white, so it's gonna get dirty pretty quick. But down here, it's not gonna get dirty as much as the top here. But with this door panel, we got some deep pocket, which is fantastic. And the grill cover looks okay. Not fancy, because this one is not the top trim. So I will hope the top trim looks actually way better than this SEL trim. And we have the window control right there. We have lock and unlock button right here, and the door handle on the interior. It looks okay to me, but it could have been better. I don't like the round shape. So let me know in the comments down below how do you guys feel about that one. All right, now this is the interior. The seats looks amazing. Down here we have your seat control, but no aluminum dead pedal. I'm not expecting that because it's not a performance vehicle. The steering wheel looks good. So let's step inside. It's pretty hot out here, and let's get some AC. All right guys, so this brand new Palisade, it's totally new. So you got a brand new start button right here, so it's not located anywhere here or here for that matter. And the shift, this is the shift gear, is basically like right here, so you can get more space. Now let's start up this vehicle because it's extremely hot. All right, now this interior, folks, I'm gonna say that it's not really my taste. The shape of this dashboard, that looks classy, you know. When I mean classy, I mean, you know, they look like old school, like the way it's shaped. Like, you know, there's like some old cars that I used to see in back in the day, and it looks like it. But to me, if you ask me, I love the infotainment system, the digital gauge cluster, of course. That looks amazing. But the dash, not so much. But don't take my word for it. I'm sure a lot of you are gonna love it. So, but the steering wheel on the other hand looks amazing. This is, it's like they took the steering wheel from a Range Rover and they stick it in here, which is fantastic. It looks amazing. I love the button of the horn button here. It looks amazing. And no other badges down here. Not a flat bottom. It's not like a performance vehicle. Some vehicle, even though not a performance vehicle, they still give you a flat bottom. But this one is okay to me. And you got pedal shifter, you know, to put the vehicle like in. Now this, I believe this one is an 8-speed automatic. But if you get the hybrid, I believe this one is gonna be well over like no. If you get the 6-speed automatic, if you get the hybrid, you're gonna get 6-speed automatic. But with this one, you're gonna get 8-speed automatic. So basically, this one is gonna help you do that manually, which is great. And some performance vehicle, okay, it's like doing any performance vehicle do not offer you that. I'm not sure, but oh well. If you ask me, this interior looks amazing. Like I said, you know, the seats looks amazing, and you got some nice storage down here. If I open this, you know, it's decent. And here, of course, 1 second, guys. So to open this, there is no button on the side here. So you actually look at it right here. And open this up, and you can have a good amount of space or a good amount of storage on here, which is great. But no, you got a little bit of lights in here, but that's about it. And if you need connectivity, they are right here to connect your phone. And you got wireless charging right here, 2 cup holders. So like I said, sorry my figure being on the way. So like I said, guys, because we got the gear shifter, it's actually right there. So basically, you're gonna get a lot of storage right here. So yeah, so you see how much this one, when it's been white, you know how dirty it's already getting. So I'm sorry about that. Okay, so now let's go to the infotainment system. So basically, this infotainment system looks large enough, if you ask me, but you still got physical button, which is fantastic, because some car manufacturer, you know, they give you big screen, no more physical buttons, which I'm not a fan of. My job, driving this like Ford Transit, the 2023, it's a nightmare sometimes to do basic control. But the physical button, yeah, it's the best. So you got navigation right here. So if you go to map, standard. I don't know why this one is not showing me the map right now. Last time I just pressed it, now because it's in camera, it's not actually. Alright, now how exactly? So this vehicle is brand new to me, guys, so I'm just learning as you guys. So basically, like, I don't know why this thing is basically doing what it's doing right now. I just wanted to show you the map. Navigation shows your route. Alright, so basically for some reason it's not showing it to me right now. Maybe I'll figure out this one out later. But if you go to the home button right now, I have home button here. So basically you got oh, there it is. Yep, there it is. Alright, so now this is the map. Looks really fancy, if you ask me, because I wish, you know, I don't know if it's gonna be available in this one, on this trim. I'm not sure if this one is prepped yet, but there's some configuration I can't quite figure it out yet. So when I get this vehicle for a long period of time, I would actually show you guys, give you more details about the gauge cluster here. And like I said, guys, you got climate control. Everything is physical button, which is perfect. And you got your drive mode right here. So basically, if I press this button right here, so it's gonna give me my drive mode. So we got normal, sport, looks amazing, and we got my drive. And let's try eco, and this is eco right there, which is great. Yeah, guys, so with this vehicle, you got a lot of technology, a lot of features, and I cannot wait for me to review the top trim. So this one is the first tour, so basically I'm just gonna show you the basic stuff. And the room in here, I'm really comfortable in here, so no problem whatsoever. And down here we got this is where you can open your tailgate, your automatic high beam, I believe. Yeah, this should be the automatic high beam. Yeah, traction control, and this is where you can tow with your Hyundai Palisade. So now let's check out the back and see what we're working with here. So now, guys, let's check out the back and see if it's gonna be the same materials as the front. Well, I like the back better, if you ask me, because there's not too much of a white on the front. The two-tone on the back, it's better to me, but you get this nice storage on here, and for your cup holders here too as well. And now let's step inside and see what kind of space we have back here. So I'm 6'5", guys, and I'm really comfortable. And you can also slide the seat forward and back, which is fantastic. And you got some connectivity here. I believe with the top trim you can actually move the seats. These seats, you can just, like, as a driver, you just move the seats. There's like a few buttons here, so you can move the seat, which is great news. But you got connectivity here too at the side for the driver's seats, and you got some nice storage down here. And in the center here, so this one is a captain chair. So I believe you can option this one with bench seats, which is great. And your climate control is gonna be up here. All right, so with the top trim, you're gonna get heating seats, cool seats, which is great. Some of the car manufacturer, like a lot of American brands, only Jeep, Grand Cherokee, give you cool seats in the back, even on the top trim. Yeah, so basically down here, you're gonna get some storage since the AC control is not down here. This is actually a large storage. Yeah, so the seats feels nice on the back as well. So now let's check out the cargo area and see what we're working with. But before I do so, I'm gonna show you the third row, since this one has a third row. So if you guys don't want to see the view from the back to the front, this is how it looks like. It's a nice view. So I believe this one has the gauge cluster. It also has a map display, which actually looks a lot more amazing. So now, guys, to get to the third row, so basically I believe you can do this, and this is the first option, or you can just do this and you get to the back. So I'm not gonna get the back to the back right now because I'm in a hurry right now, and the back is not literally for me, because this one is really tight for me, for a guy like me. But don't worry, because I know a lot of you is not my height, so basically like kids, or someone was like 5'9", 6 feet can fit back there normally, but I'm too big for this thing. So guys, I believe when the car is on, you cannot open the tailgate with the key fob, but you can just press the button underneath here, and boom. So voila, this is the third wheel. So the third wheel, it's pretty big enough, you know, because with this third wheel up, you know, you can look in a good amount of space. But if you pull the third wheel down, it's gonna be even a lot more. So I believe with this button right here, you can fold the second wheel, not the third wheel. I don't know, they should have give us the third wheel first, then the second wheel. But for some reason they decided to only give you the second wheel. And I don't believe you can put them back up, no. So you can only put them down. So I don't know why they decided to just give us the button for the third wheel, the second wheel, but not the third wheel. But overall, I believe this one has some nice space. Let me try to open this one. We got some nice storage under here. So I don't believe you got a spare tire. So let's check underneath here to see if there's a spare tire. No, unfortunately not. But now, let's wrap up this video and see you in a few seconds. And drop it like it's hot. Alright guys, it was a pleasure for me to bring you this brand new Hyundai Palisade Sel 2026. This totally redesigned Hyundai Palisade. And you guys have a lot of competition out here. We got the Hyundai Pilot, the Toyota Highlander, the Grand Highlander, the GMC Acadia, the Chevrolet Traverse, the Jeep Grand Cherokee L. But this brand new Palisade, would you rather get this one over even a Telluride, the sister brand? I think the Telluride is going to get redesigned for 2026 or 2027. I have to double check that. So yeah guys, would you rather go for this brand new Palisade over, let's say, a Toyota Grand Highlander? Because this one, I believe, is gonna have as much space as the Toyota Grand Highlander, or even Honda Pilot. So let me know in the comment section down below. Yes guys, as I mentioned in the start in this video, did I? Well, if I didn't, which I don't remember correctly. So they start heading to the dealership as we speak. Yeah, go ahead. You let this guy pass by. Yes guys, so they start heading to dealership as we speak, because now I'm actually, this one is a production version. So if you want to purchase one of these bad boy, so yes, they are dealership. You can check out this guy. I would like to say thank you to them to actually let me review this car, and so that gives me access to the interior as well, so I can bring it to you guys. So if you like what I'm doing, I give you guys information, giving you guys update about brand new vehicles, and if you're a car guy like me, please subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for another full tour of this Hyundai Palisade, because I'm bringing you the top trim, which is the calligraphy. So yeah guys, please subscribe to my channel and share with your friends, with your family, and just like always, stay safe out there.